As a family member, as a loved one looking on, it is very difficult to watch somebody that's so unwell and not getting the care and the help that they need. And particularly, knowing over years, being told, she was told time and time again, there's nothing wrong with you, it's all in your head. She was put on antidepressant medication for a condition that didn't exist because she didn't have mental health issues, and she wasn't, the proper investigations weren't carried out. She wasn't taken seriously, and that's so common for lots of women across the country, where you're told, you're being overly sensitive, you're being too dramatic. This is part and parcel of being a woman. Just get on with it. I think the gaslighting, the being told it's not happening, you're imagining it, that is just so traumatic and utterly damaging to the individual. But the relief that comes, women have said to me when I'm looking at this stuff, like, if I was told I had cancer, I'd nearly be delighted just to be told what I have, because not having a diagnosis is so, the not knowing, but knowing something's wrong but not knowing what it is really, really damaging to women.
See, we've so many, clinics and units and maternity hospitals around the country, and that length of time that it seems to take to get a diagnosis. What can be done to try and address that?
There's lots of things. First of all, I think GPs probably do need specialist training to identify the signs of this condition. As you said, it affects, we think, about 10% of the female population, so thousands of women have this condition. Some very mild, some people don't even know they have it, others very severe. Very often women find out they have it when they go to have children and they can't. And they estimate that over 50% of women that experience infertility issues have endometriosis, so it's a huge problem. So I think first of all, GPs need to get that specialist training so they can help refer people to the correct location. But then it's that referral pathway. Where do you go? We only got last year, for the first time in 2021, the first ever specialist endometriosis unit in the country. There's one, and it's in Tala, Dublin. And it's great to get it, but it's just scratching the surface. But aside from seeing a consultant and getting the surgery, and that's one aspect, you need a whole wraparound service. If you have endometriosis in the UK, for example, there's a whole wraparound service of counselling, physio, nutrition, all of the stuff that goes with managing this disease, because it's not curable, but it is manageable. And the earlier that you get it, the earlier that you know you have it and the earlier you treat it, the better the outcome. So the longer this disease is left to wreak havoc inside, the more damage it does. So early intervention is just really important.